Let her get some cognac, a mic and a headphone. Smoke and mirrors, caught her in the mix. Couldn't read the shorthand for mortars and bricks. If any negative thought lingered, he let it vent. Wrote this one with his middle finger in wet cement. Did it on the slide, before he's gone bye-bye. Spit it on the fly. Brush your teeth, rinse and gargle. A true nerd who messed with new words since Bargle. And use slang and scrabble. Rhyme with a northern drawl, twang and babble. Flossy pen jargon, break the world record. Do a 4-scheme bargain and take the girl naked. More spots than a leopard. Then he had to stop, the block was hot and peppered. Shepherd, leading the sheeps out to slaughter. Kept it sold and repped it. Every time he saw ya, trying to douse a pinch of weed in a frat street house. I'll make mincemeat out of that beat, mouse. Welcome to the show. Remember, whatever you do not rule the flow. School the dumb on the number one rule of thumb. What a fool. Still you never met a cooler bum. Give the drummer some rum. I'm sure he could use a shot just to get his cues hot so he won't lose a spot. A stranger who speaks to you vocal. Danger made the beat, get a freak to do the vocal. No bull, everything they wanted they grabbed and took. Whole lab looked like an ill left jab and hook. Even had a secretary to take the calls. Shake it and make it fall. I told her don't break my balls. Wherever mouse go, trouble follows. The bounty on his fro was bills and double dollars. Phil spills muddle flows that befuddle scholars. Thick buffalo girl with the bubble hollers. She rocked leather and gold, a fat blouse, and neither brother was sold to let her cat out. Even if the rat couldn't compete with Kraus, I'll make mincemeat out of that beat mouse. Tap your toe, rhyme and strap for dough. Rap for show to let the whippersnappers know. Sucks to be them, I passed that loop. Up under the tux he wore a hazmat suit. Sounded like Froggy, sick the groggiest of potions. Beat up in the party with the foggiest of notions. On the list of lobbyists for Save the Oceans. Gave his donation to the lady with the lotions. Swole hand itching, the old man bitching. Switching with the fan with the gold band twitching. Spitting like a bionic sneeze that frees vodka. Just to clear the air like the ionic breeze quadra. Slick enough to outfly a fox for a chicken pot pie. Thinking outside the box. We love to taste her goodie, but got no time to be wasted chasing putty. Out for Daffy Duck, Bugs, Porky Pig paper. Bugs Bunny money, a Sylvester Cat caper. Or for that taper, rap, country, or deep house. I'll make mincemeat out of that beat mouse. Eating Captain Crunch for lunch, don't get your panties in the bunch. Shorty passed out, we could've put the whammy in the punch. Out of your hunch, we could get set up like Juan Cosby. Sliding off of 3 snowflakes like Tom Bosley. Remember Charlie's Angels? They had to make some changes. 3 broads with burners these days could get dangerous. Dudes you never see will forever remain nameless. 2 of them things black, last one stainless. Don't deal with the devil on a deep level. You see metal and sound off like a tea kettle. Blow the spot up lovely, with no reference to skin color. God don't like ugly. Wise man once said not to showboat. Treat the yacht the same way as the rowboat. The snakes will hang themselves with their own rope. And watch a jewel transform to a known quote.
All I'm trying to do is just make mine. Why sideline riders try to take mine? Cause I shine like the sun, broad daytime. Putting facts to the class in the baseline. All I'm trying to do is just make mine. Why sideline riders try to take mine? Cause I shine like the sun, broad daytime. Putting facts to the class in the baseline.
drop, y'all, between the tick-tock, y'all.
I came out the Magnolia like the beetle, the genie of the incense smoke from the church people, mixed with the prayers of the people. Pollination, soprano watch the pollination, global recalibration. Rock Nation called it shock waves in the basement. 7,000 kilohertz, with every verse I heal the earth. With every line I drop the tears of man into a cloud and a fine mist until it burst and rain from the brain. Snowflakes with pain, the flow is just so insane. We wondering why you came. Here's a jewel, son. Be yourself, quit looking like someone else. Get your dignity off the shelf. The truth that I code is stealth till you true or whatever else. The Asiatic galactic master of the Atlas, author of mathematics, civilized the savage, terrorized the clerics first. Big black chief like Robert Paris. I broke the deputy neck while metal face shot the sheriff. Soul rebel in the deadly bout with the devil, top on every level. The best part is where I settle, spare love through every ghetto plus suburbia. Me over the track is an acquisition and merger, couldn't be any further. Woke the game up into a fervor that disappeared like the burglar. The style you never heard of, the very premise is murder. The sweeter than the word is. Roam the earth like Bedouins and Berbers. The great ancient gore the emerging through your circle.
Rock, y'all, between the tick-tock, y'all. I know it. Zoom out the vortex to your neocortex. Your guess who spit the rawness as good as vortex. Metal face turtleneck vest, built to support bras. Standard issue for broads, carbon like a sports car. Anybody asked, he retired. Tried to hold a villain to task, he was fired. Fired up, his own boss on strike. Accused of using hot pepper sauce on the mic. Get tossed on a spike, of course, if you like. So be cautious, leave him nauseous as pork sausage. Salami and some bacon and some ham. Plans get mistaken for a scam. Oh damn fam, bless the child roll his own. None come ask to respect. Sound wave transform like rubber ratchet eject. It's more secrets than Alcor's wallet. With foul thoughts common, or Star Wars bonnet. Or that y'all's armpit, darn it. I promise. Don't blow it, be heroic. Don't make me tell you again, stay stoic. Nowhere near the radar, way below it. Barely ever what they say they are and they know it. Let them be what they wanna be. Proceed methodically, properly. Some you gotta test periodically. Ironically, as far as humans, loyalty is an oddity. As far as being snakes though, it probably be 2 out of 3. Make sure the inner heat, match the outer heat. Mask on, get that bread, undoubtedly. See the presidential suite on the balcony. Watch how he make it all happen through alchemy. That's unimportant. Levels get deeper. True essence lives behind the mind of the seeker. Curiosity's great for effort makes you weaker. Relax, just be what's coming out the freaking speaker. Eureka. Yeah, the whole mask thing, really, alright, it's a time in hip-hop where things, from my point of view, started going more into what things look like opposed to what things sound like. You know what I mean? Before, we ain't know what MCs looked like until we went to the party and seen them rocking, you know what I'm saying? Or seen them, you know, most time you see them rock on at a show before you even knew, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, before video, pre-video, you know, so, you know, you really was going off the sound of the record. Straight skills. See,
once it started getting more publicized and, it started being, hip-hop started being more of a money-making thing, then you get these corporate ideas where you want to put what it looks like to sell what it sounds like when you're doing the music. So what I did was I said, all right, I'm going to come with the angle of, no matter what I look like, it don't matter what the artist look like, you're going with the artist sound. So the mask really represents the whole, to rebel against the trying to sell the product as a human being, you know what I mean? It's more of a sound, so, and at the same time, it's something different, you know what I'm saying? And it fits with the theme of the rebel, the villain, where, to him, he don't care about the fame, that shit is no consequence, you know what I mean? It's more of the message and what's being said. So I think it helps people focus more on what's being said. And it's still entertaining, it's still like the theater, and it has the appeal of, something that could be considered entertaining, but that message is still there, that, villain represents anybody in here could wear the mask and be a villain, male, female, any race, so-called race, you know what I mean? It's about where you coming from your heart, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is the message, what you got to say, you know what I mean? So that's mainly why I chose to bring the mask into the fold.
Black, white, Indonesian. You like it with no heat and it's freezing. Now send the cop in your head on a bear run. You see him die when he jump out your eardrum. It's even better than using a machine gun. After all, been duking them so long, it's been a mean run. A fleet of cars and 3 cribs redone. Don't touch the lawn and pay the kid with the green thumb. Deliver it like first time in a threesome. And shoot too early like 3 cubs. Yeah, boys, seem dumb. Sell them to hell, no refund. Profile for a filly and a down coat. Run through your mind shooting unarmed brown folk. Bull crap you couldn't get out with cow soap. Like a rapper selling your soul and don't sound though. War from North in the mall, you got caught.
Tell me this dance you was doing when you got in trouble. Black boy, you have to be extra careful because you can get labeled a troublemaker. And that can follow you around for your whole life. Stupid and it's unfair, but that's kind of how the world is. You gotta make sure you stay in line.
I'm nicer than the good Samaritan. I make it rain, no wax, but like a tribal African. Got a call from my tall Spanish friend, Rugburn City. And now my knees need bandaging. Nah, the smoke's not loud, it's obnoxious. I spit cyber hot shit, the fryer fiber optics. Watch this magic trick, quickly cut this bitch in half. Then walk off colder than the winter draft. Axe, Mulder and Scully, Deck style, X-File, extraterrestrial, wow, alien flow, cooler, Super Saiyan blow. Rebel of Mighty Wu Clan, handing out ass whippers on the group plan. So call me Mr. Czarface. More action in the fight scene, the shootout, and the car chase. Spoke the word on him, right?
Villain gone haywire. Hey liar, don't cry wolf, say fire. Pray higher, old Gaia, stay by her. The outcome costs more than what you paid prior.
Turbulence from circumstance, quite perceptible a stance. Moment you turned and glanced. It's worth 1,000 words, cowards die 1,000 deaths. Sounds fresh, I'll pay up with a pound of flesh. Now's the test, like Pop's bars didn't found a mess. Outcome critical, lay down in the ground and rest. Wake up in a million years, still here with his villain peers, hitting gears for another pill and beers. Me and Mojito crack a joke and still in tears. Yes, God is a comedian, while the poor get devoured in the jaws of greedy men whose daughters out dancing the techno and BDM. Shell soul heck no, sucker till we meet again. Saga of the villain, brand new chapters do amass new billions. Bob kill on masses and rose gold pavilions. Rare form of integrity, order draw gazillions. All in they feelings, hating gets you nowhere. Go home, practice 1-2 checks, oh yeah. Word.
Okay, alright, yo. You brought a knife to a gunfight. Yeah, well, I would do that, stab the shooter. Broad sunlight. Ta-da-da. I'm back in rehab, no secrecy. I'm seeking treatment for beating MCs repeatedly. You petty locals. Made for soft shit like Kenny Chesney vocals. Mine are more like Reggie Nobles, yeah. I'm up in this bitch with Fonzarelli. Leave MCs ain't easy, no Compton Deli. Old warrior like Chris Mullin. I'ma do a heel turn and kick your fucking skull in. And walk away spitting poetry like County Cullen. I'm the one true king of this 1-2 thing. The way I kick bars and darts, you think I mixed martial art with mixed martial art.
Answer to the riddle, more hidden than a crook. The only way they find it is spitting in a hook. Look, they love to know the story more grody than Mr. Crowley. For those embarrassed to know holier than thou or moly habits. Harris to the Gobi, bring them up to speed slowly. On the low key, kindles his phony D. Taste stale, see the world in shades of grayscale. Right there in black and white, protected by chainmail. Today's the day, made a way to see assisting them. Took my little men's with her, told them, loved them, kissed to them. These oversensitive youngins is on some new stuff. Can't sit still, focus the time it take to do enough. From off the mean streets of the can I get a dollar dude. Above measure, the singular pleasure of solitude. It's your poison, if you so choose absorb it. Feel it in your veins, to the brain, shoot off into orbit. How you know octagon, or much less tetragrammaton? To get the good stuff, you need to get out to the Amazon. With any luck, you might score locally. Just keep it on the hush when you're speaking on it vocally. Then you gotta be on the end, a known member. I think I still owe him little something since November, whatever. Who need credit when cash speak? Get it, sweating sitting on this package from last week. We all got our weaknesses, along with the functioning dead. Some end up fudging numbers, bugging the luncheon instead. It's Netflix to the head. Second best trick to get the chicks to the bed. Answer to the riddle, more hidden than a crook. Only way they find it, spitting in a hook. Answer to the riddle, more hidden than a crook. Only way they find it, spitting in a hook. Answer to the riddle, more hidden than a crook. Only way they find it, spitting in a hook.
We have a suspect, we have a witness, but we have no victims being authorized overtime.
We used to get straight A's, nowadays get way paid is the pet phrase. Set the stage, preferably night times, daylight reserved for research and writing rhymes. Things is harder than the tarnish on the garnets in his gold teeth to eat. Gosh darn it, behold heat, going all out to the fullest. Old dip, chrome full fitted, no bullets, no clip. Black electric tape over the hole in the handle. If you hold it right and hit them with it, they can't tell. But still, gotta be careful. Dudes be so scared they cop police by the airport. Be personal favors, please don't kill me. Empty out your pockets and you probably won't, Willie. But if you don't hurry up and shut up, I'll kill you. Now lay down and count to 100 loud, will ya? When the nickel gleam like it's greased up, thugs turn to icicles, hard rocks freezed up. This could all be a distraction just to buy time to blast you, so keep something to cut in case you has to. If he was on the island, he probably robbed a billionaire and be known for wilding out like Bob Dylan here. These clever war tips, you won't get from cats who never wore skips. Now let's get down to brass tacks, follow procedure and count stacks like NASDAQ. Don't be caught snoozing in the early morning hours from a long night of boozing. Stick 'em up, chump, you know what this is. Do the right thing, you might live to see your kids. All he said was, come on, don't shoot. So shook, I think the shit is Sean John suit. Why you staring? Run your chain like an errand, and your girl errands, and what y'all wearing. Survival tactics for when things get too gritty. Feels it's his duty to the people of the city. Just so long as nobody get hurt, and keep the average civilian on point and alert. And don't forget to check her D-cup. Now was how he got this duck for his re-up. Then he's back on the bricks, smoking Indo. Never let a handy fiend fix your broken window. Oh, wanna hate the witty lurker. Follow y'all on the lake, dressed like a city worker. Okay, miss, come up off that bracelet. Just got your hair did, don't make me waste it. So go to Hades, get the devil for his stash. But no old ladies unless you're sure they carry mad cash. Like the one from the liquor store, he watched her for weeks now, ready for the quick score. Before he told the whore, get on the floor, she pulled out and let off like quick draw before. Damn, yo, he's lucky she barely nicked the camo. He would've let her have it if he had the ammo. It's all in good fun, Drew. Moral of the story, son, Drew. Senior citizens are busting guns, too. By thanking our sponsor for financing the parts for this Frankenstein monster, along with my partner who's a bro of few words. We did this research for two nerds and two birds. Piano, do a show, same time watch it, and guaranteed to give it more than just hot spit. MC extraordinaire, technique sorta rare. Quarter clear, sorta scared. Next week more to share. From the most retarded artists this year and forever. Feeling them, you mean big brothers love ya. Definitely felonies telling me. Treacherously MC yelling beat, set them free. Let me see, that strategy's misleading. He's all in the cruiser with the batteries and Z-rims. We hear him stalk the concrete with Bunyan. It won't hurt pawns when it's on like the stun gun. Not so shocking. When them fake rappers eat rocks over beatboxing. Debunk punks with a stock flow and make it funky fresh with no socks. Oaxaco, bad villain been as high as Catman do. Tilted to the side like that fat man's shoe. Look, not to give a mixed signal. The rap game got more toys than Kris Kringle. He's fake, your ears is not deceiving. I can't believe my eyeballs no more than Steveland. No wonder, OMFG snuck him like an unexpected blow from a lefty. Caught me, almost shot an eye out. Felt good though, even with the cotton dry mouth. Time out. Okay, time back in. Never seen a living human being with black skin. What's cracking? Besides smoking trees and wheezing, with no reason working like a broken tetrahedron. We get paid and get even. Building, still get mad when it's time to get They thought the dawn had gone silent. Since deep in his studies he's accepted non-violence. Don't make him have to skip some classes and open up an old can of whoop ass at the fastest. Cut the low with melatonin, put a little more in. Strip club full of whores and grown men snoring. Keep the block sold like Dread and Bob and Bonus. And make sure the C's know they never ever owned us. Beat a dead pony and sell the corpse for glue. Get a portion off the proceeds for the shoe. No need to bleed if it's no big to do. Flew a fly flow with the speed of Mr. Magoo. Blew a wad on a platinum card debit. Come back broke as hell, asked the God for credit, dead it. The mask is like a handcrafted ghillie suit. Only if the ladies can see him, they say it's really cute. Thanks in advance. Don't try to be cool now, had your chance. Avalanche, rappers is Badge Advance acting. We need to fix their pants or get smacked by the Mac 10 or 11 or both. Find Jesus, see the Reverend take the oath. He moved his huge hands in the dark like fate, waiting for the date to drop the tape like bait. killer optics. Only spotted a rice grain on a chopstick. Zoomed out to notice a shiny badge. Officer drop kick. Must have been pork fried. Spit a chunk, confided in his partner. Asked to put the ride apart. See both eyes staring at the opposite side of the block as they spied. The fiend glide by, hotter than July. What a bullshit disguise. Vest bulging through the sides. Aviator hides. It's just 5 past lunch rush. Last time a fast guy took a dive. Step alive, we look alive. City don't sleep or take naps. Won't easily concede to Jake traps. How quick he makes scraps to fake taps. Either the trees, the D, or cracks that break snap. Choose your poison, amusing or annoying. Just be sure to avoid the bruising and boys. Them do not toy him. Taxpayers help employ him. They fell around and treat him more worse than the Goyim. Saw him pass the color to the other wearing denimies. Real dirty. Plain clothes enemies tend to be pretending in it to end the dude's legacy. Big numbers of them concurrent still appear essential. Or ending a heartbeat from streets, damn. For simply just trying to eat and feed fam. The drug war turned out to be a complete sham. All the while throughout the system a beat jam. Not my problem. He's here to watch the watches till the last shift and get paid good if you ask if. Be ready to blast through the hood, don't let your mask shift. And put that work in overtime till the last sniff.